Hey guys, I am Mark Greenstein of Ivy Bound. This is the third of the My Scores Are Back, What Do I Do Now video. And this is the category, I'm sorry if you're in it, but it's only temporary, the category that none of the scores were good. Okay, you were not a trophy score on any one of your sections. Now, the good news, you get chances to take it again. Not until May of senior year is it too late to help yourself. So I think you're all in the category of I can improve, and you're probably watching for how to. Well, I have 4 categories for you and your parents to listen to. Pause the tape if you need mom or dad. All right, I will continue now. 4 categories. This may sound like Passover for Jews because there are 4 sons that are with questions at the beginning of a Seder. So category 1 here is the person who studied well and yet doesn't have a good score. I have 2 subcategories there. Ones who studied well and had good practice test score, you fell down on test day, and those who never got to good practice test scores. So for the good scores in practice, not a good result on test day, it's a higher expectation. I have hope for every one of you, but my expectation is a fairly quick cure. Take another test in the next couple months, and you'll probably be at, maybe even above, the practice test level that you showed yourself. If you were practice testing under timed conditions and on multiple occasions got to, let's say, 1450, and this time your score was only 1310, you know you have the ability on a good day, and I think you'll see it in the next 1 or 2 tests. All right, for those of you who never got high practice test scores, you have a harder, longer road because you do need to build up your abilities and show you can build up your abilities, and you do that with practice tests, a lot of them. In either case, you are signing up for 2 more real tests, not just 1. Oh, next time it's going to be over. Have 2 in mind, hopefully 2 in quick succession, 1 or 2 months apart, so that your future study gets rewarded quickly. All right, the category of almost the wicked son. The kid who had disdain for test prep. The one who's, well, category A there. I am a recruitable athlete. I don't need SAT or ACT scores to impress. Well, a lot of people don't know they're recruitable, okay? Coaches sometimes lie. Kids get senses from their own coaches and don't get confirmations that, yes, we expect you to start as a freshman. So until you have that kind of communication, you're not a recruitable athlete. Go study. If you are in the category that, the SAT is not important, did you ask your parents whether $80,000, which is the low end of a reward for good SAT scores at competitive colleges, that's what the scholarship money will be saving them, did you ask them? Until they say, oh, doesn't matter to us, you're totally financed, go study. So you didn't take and self-analyze a lot of practice tests, and you didn't take a rigorous SAT or ACT class, and you didn't do one-on-one private tutoring. If you don't do at least one of them, you didn't study well. And a lot of our students do all 3. Study well this time. Got plenty of opportunity still. Final category, the student who didn't know even about studying. Your result here was from a PSAT. You didn't even know why you were taking it. Or maybe it was an SAT that school kind of foisted on you. It was sudden. No kids were expected to study for it. I've even had kids counseled, don't study for it. For that student, start from scratch. Don't feel that anything has held you back. In fact, no matter what category you're in, no prior score holds you back. As long as you have a great score near the end, the colleges are accepting the high score. And please don't let anyone talk you into staying away from extra testing. You've taken the test 1, 2, maybe 3 times. So what if you take it 2 more times? No college cares. Maybe 1. Got another video on that. Somebody advising you to withhold because, oh, you can't make a big difference. They're committing treachery on you if they're a friend. If it's a professional, I think they're committing professional malpractice. Take the tests, study for them first, and the rewards, both financial to your parents and you, the inestimable reward of more acceptances to better schools and more choices, are in front of you. I hope this has been helpful. Thanks for listening.
Ivy bound.